How you guys doing? Welcome in. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Woo! Feel some fresh energy for you. That's really good. Let's see where we go as we move into the equinox. Equal day, equal night. Balance, the autumnal equinox, September 22nd. If you've messaged us and want to grab one of the last few remaining slots of the spiritual business class, the link is below. For you to jump on. There are, like I said, a few slots remaining. We start on the 22nd, which is kind of cool. I feel like it is a good balancing place to start. Okay, so let's see where we go here for you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to swap around the characters. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher. I will do an extended reading for this, and I will look at any of the zodiac signs that do show up. I will also look at timing, okay? If that doesn't come out in the beginning of the reading, then we're going to continue to explore it. All right. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Fogged in. Fogged in. Embracing enthusiasm. I feel like you're getting clear now. Impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. So this feels like it might behoove you, it might be a good idea to start doing some kind of spiritual path. If you feel like, not spiritual path, start doing some kind of meditation or healing of your heart chakra designed to raise your vibration, because this is coming, go slow, take your time. This is coming from external places, feeling foggy, not really sure of the next step here. And it's just like you don't know what's going on, right? Foggy is not, there's no clear barrier, but it's all seems like barrier. Okay, but now when you raise your vibration, you're going to see what the impasse is. You're going to see what the block is. And then you can take action. So I feel like some of you have been dealing with a relationship that just seems very like, I don't really know what's going on here. Some of it's me, some of it's them. I'm not sure. It just seems like very, woo. And so when you raise your vibration and work on healing your heart chakra, then you can see it. You're like, oh, damn. Okay, well, this situation is X. This is what I need to do. Y. Okay? You're just going to get a lot more clear about it. And you're going to be able to reflect and redirect your energy toward doing the thing that works for you. It's going to continue to raise your vibration. Once you get to that place of like, once I know what the problem is, once I see it clearly, okay? And I feel like that's going to be happening in this equinox time period. Going to be a more balanced situation. You could be with another person that's kind of out of balance, like they're on purpose making you foggy about what's going on, okay? All right, Emperor underneath. This could be a life partner. Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Wow. Magician, Hermit. So I see Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Aries here so far. Page of Cups. Wow. What? Two of Swords. Yep. Devil energy, Nine of Wands. So this person, I feel like, has been blocking your vision. Okay. And I do feel like you're going to make some moves to move forward. Okay. Especially as it relates to your money. Okay. Becoming much more solid. This is in your own place. So you might be with somebody who is a Virgo or a Capricorn or an Aries. They might control the money a lot. There might be something like that. And instead you take power over that. You take ownership over that for yourself. And right, we're in this foggy place. This other person could be someone who has, I don't know, a lot of foggy accounting. You just never know where you are in terms of money. You never know where things are. You don't know where the insurance papers are. You don't know how much the car insurance is. You have no idea where your car payment is. It's just all this like, and this person takes control of the situation by making you feel like you don't know what's going on. All right. You don't know where anything is. they're in charge of the roadmap. Okay, this is a little bit controlling. I'm just going to say there's a control issue here. So you're going to take responsibility for yourself. All right, you're going to, I had a similar experience. This was in 2016 when I just understood that if I didn't do something about creating my own path, then I was going to be lost. Okay, and I just said, okay, I'm gonna request documents. I'm gonna get, understand about my own car. I'm gonna understand about my own money. I'm gonna take control of this situation for myself, regardless of what this other person's doing. I feel like this other person is a magician, so they could be very sleight of hand around things. They're also a hermit. They don't really talk a lot or communicate a lot. This person is going through something. All right. So it could be controlling, right? But it is about taking control for you. And then there's like a little apology that happens or something. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you needed to know all those things about the insurance and where the mortgage is and other stuff. And you're like, what are you talking about? It's my credit rating too. Okay. So I feel like what happens is they might find out that you're doing that and then it gets stuck. They might find out that you're trying to leave, okay, that you're trying to walk away. And so that's the reason why they keep, hold of all the documents or hold of all the stuff. And so now, like, aha, now I see. Now I get it. This person is on purpose blocking my vision of what needs to happen for myself. I need to take charge for myself. Okay, this person could do that because they want to keep hold of you. They want to stay in charge, but they also are being very selfish. They're, blocking the gate, blocking the door here. All right, blocking the gate, blocking the door. 10 of Swords, Page of Wands, Queen of Wands. So I do feel like you're going to take some action here, being inspired by a fire sign. Being inspired by a fire sign. This person is likely an earth sign or an Aries. You could be inspired by someone who is a fire sign, who may have gone through this before or something like that. There's some inspiration here for you to be like, oh, nope, we're done here. We're done here. And it's like knowledge is power. All right, there's something around that. Hermit is Virgo energy. So we just went through this time period of the very practical nature of things, right? Learning about the practicality of things, where the mortgage papers are, how much I pay for my car payment. Oh, wait a second. That car is in someone else's name. Oh, interesting. Things like that. So you're going to have to get yourself solid about your own finances here. There's no question in my mind about that. And this person might feel threatened by that because they see you as moving on from a situation. The more knowledge you get is the more power you get. And they're feeling disempowered by that, even though that's not true, right? It's like everybody should have their own power. Everybody should know their own numbers, should know their own stability, should be able to create their own stability. I feel like this person keeps you in control because they make it hard for you to know these things. Okay, they make it hard for you to know these things. But the healing, the embracing enthusiasm, raising your vibration, doing yoga, getting yourself in a better place is going to be powerful. Right? It's going to be very powerful for you. King of Wands. Take action on your own behalf right now. Okay? And I almost feel like you're inspired by another fire sign. They could be a life partner. Okay? They could be somebody who's a life partner. They could be younger than you. Or they could just be somebody who is doing this kind of thing for themselves. And you're like, I want to do that. I want to be in charge. I don't want to feel fogged in all the time. I want to know. It's like, if you don't know, if you kind of just like do this, then that causes nightmares, okay? It's when you know everything, you're like, okay, now I know how I can start moving forward. Okay, I got to put a certain amount of money toward this, certain amount of money toward that. Okay, this bill hasn't been paid in 2 months. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to send up this red flare for some of you who might be married to people who are very controlling like this, that keeping you out of the loop in terms of mortgages and things like that can be very, very threatening to them, especially if they're not paying the mortgage or something like that. That happened to one of my friends where their husband was not paying the mortgage for 6 months, and she damn near lost the house. She had to, backfill all that money. So I feel like it would be really, knowledge is power here, okay? And you are moving in a good direction for yourself. I think this is actually the best Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles I've ever seen. Okay, because you're moving in that powerful position. It definitely has to do with money and stability. And you could be inspired by somebody, or you could be inspiring to another person. You do this, you get yourself in a more solid, stable position, and you can move away from this devil energy here, this lack of clarity, and this could also be, the lack of clarity can be someplace where you routinely put yourself, you want to trust the other person with all those things. Oh, they take care of all the bills, they take care of everything. But I'm telling you that I don't think that's a good idea at all. So even if the person is trustworthy and solid and everything like that, you still need to know what's going on. Okay. All right. So I'm going to continue on. I will look at, I have Virgo Capricorn here. And I also have Aries. I'm just going to assume a Taurus. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and Aries. This is the new direction. All right. So we'll look at the old and we'll look at the new. Okay. So if you want to continue on with me with this reading, link is below for you. I'll see you over there.